Alright, so what is up, y'all? It's Legendary EA, and we are back here for some more NBA discussions. First off, I want to let you guys know, who do you guys believe is going to be the 2017 NBA MVP? The season just started, so this is a really hot topic, and today I'll be talking about why James Harden has an actual chance of being the MVP. Now, before you guys go ahead and drop that dislike, hear me out and watch the entire video. But let's get straight into it. Why James Harden might win the 2017 MVP. Number 5, Mike D'Antoni. Now, the addition of an offensive-minded coach might seem like a bad idea, especially for James Harden, who people say barely play any defense, and I can give you that. James Harden does not play defense at all, but he is capable of it. But that's besides the point. The addition of this offensive-minded coach, Mike D'Antoni, could be great for James Harden. First up, this is the same offense that Steve Nash won in 2005 and 2006 to win MVP. 2 times. Now, I'm not saying that James Harden is anything like Steve Nash, but you can bet his assist numbers and his points per game numbers are destined to just go up. And if you look at Harden's numbers already, he already has solid assist numbers, especially for a shooting guard. But best believe, in this system where he has options everywhere, his numbers are just destined to go up. But hey, I don't know. Let me know y'all's decision in the comments section below. What do y'all think about Mike D'Antoni? I think that it could work for James Harden perfectly. He's an offensive-minded player. If you guys look at all the offensive skilled players in the league, James Harden is arguably the first or second best offensive player in the league. That's just facts. But anyways, y'all, on to reason number 4. No Dwight Howard. I'm not gonna lie, I was a fan of Dwight Howard, especially when he first joined up with James Harden. I think that this was gonna be great for the Houston Rockets. I was like, yo, H-Town is finally about to win another championship maybe. But if you guys are an NBA fan at all, even a brief one, you guys know that this didn't work out. And that's for many reasons. I honestly feel like it was because of Dwight thinking he was still the alpha dog, and how can you blame him? He was a superstar at one point, leading his sorry team to the NBA Finals, being Defensive Player of the Year repeatedly, and I think that this could have all been settled, and this thing might have worked out if Dwight knew his clear role. And for that, I blame the coaching staff and the organization. And Dwight not really knowing his role would typically screw everything up. He would take bad shots. He would force shots just because he wanted the ball in his hands at all times. Now, you can call that ego, or you can just call that terrible offense. Just let me know your opinion on that in the comment section below. But anyways, without Dwight Howard, James Harden can effectively lead his entire offense without worrying about anybody pretty much just trying to take over a game for themselves. Because if you notice, if you watch the Rockets a lot, you would see sometimes Dwight would get himself the ball and he would just be foolish with it. Like, I don't even know what his ass was doing, but I mean, I can kind of get it. If you come from being a superstar and all of a sudden you are the number 2 option on your team, you want to take over a game. But anyways, not having Dwight Howard on the team is going to be huge for James Harden. It's going to improve his stats always across the board. His assist numbers with Dwight, yeah, those might take a hit, but let me tell you why his assist numbers could go up. Number 3, James Harden has a brand new team around him, and we're gonna start this thing off with Clint Capela. Now hold up, whoa. Once again, before you dislike the video, hear me out, cuz. Hear your boy out. Now, Clint Capela has the potential to be exceptional player in the NBA. Maybe not as good as what Dwight Howard has accomplished, but Clint Capela, yo, he got that potential to be kind of cold, and this is why. So last season, behind Dwight Howard, where he only played 19 points a game, Clint Capela put up 16.5 rebounds along with 1 block a game. Now that might not sound that good, but when you come in a game most of the time playing power forward with Dwight Howard and you pull in 6.5 rebounds a game, those are really good numbers. And I'm going to tell you why. Clint Capela could honestly be a great NBA center. And with those numbers, if you think about it, he doesn't have a bigger role this season. Last season, he played about 19 minutes a game, Well, this season, you can expect him to play 27 to 30, and you can definitely expect those numbers to dramatically increase. I promise you, Clint Capela is going to have a good year, and he might even have a chance at winning Most Improved Player. Now, he's not going to win it. I said he has a chance, but he's not going to win it. But obviously, with those type of minutes and numbers, his numbers will go up this year. He's going to be starting, so of course, he's been playing around 27 to 30 minutes a game, maybe even more than that, who knows. But his numbers will go up, and I'm going to make a bold prediction here. Clint Capela is going to average a double-double. 10 plus rebounds, 10 plus points. I'm putting that out there, and I want to know y'all's opinion on that in the comment section below. Now, before we move on to reason number 2 why James Harden could win MVP, let me mention this. Harden pushed for him to play more minutes than Dwight Howard last season. Now, that could just be because of his dislike of Dwight Howard and how Dwight Howard would really screw up the offense every time that he was in. But it also could be because Clint Capela was more effective with the offense that they ran last season. Now, that was last season. They have a new coach, they have a new system, they have a lot of things. But I mean, if you trying to get Dwight out the game for some random player on y'all's team who nobody really knew the name of last season, that says a lot. Because obviously, if Clint was terrible, Harden would not want him in the game either. Anyways, y'all, that's just some news out there. And yo, let me know once again. But in addition to Clint Capela, the Rockets also have a team full of shooters now. Now, obviously, Pat Bev. No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the addition of Eric Gordon and Ryan Anderson. And that's honestly great for Harden because now teams really have to choose. When they were playing the Rockets, you would most likely see teams sag off of Pat Bev, focus more on James Harden because he's an offensive force. Now, obviously he is, but now teams have to pick and choose. Do they want to focus their defense on James Harden, or do they want to just play everybody? Because they're going to have to choose. They are going to have to choose, and it's that simple. Either take Harden or take his open teammates. And no matter what they choose, they're going to lose. And James Harden's stats are going to increase because either they can play his teammates and he can pretty much demolish anybody covering him, or they can take him, he can dish it out to one of his teammates and get an easy assist because now he has shooters on the team. And that's honestly what he's been needing. James Harden has been putting up good numbers for years, but yet nobody talks about it. And wow, nobody really talks about it. Last season, he had an amazing season, but no, know what? I'll talk about this later in the video. You guys are going to see what's going on. But on to reason number 2. He's now their point guard. I don't know how they're going to be running this. If they want to run James Harden at point guard, Eric Gordon at shooting guard, I have no idea, but we will see when the season starts. But anyways, y'all, the offense will be ran through James Harden. He's going to be the decision maker. And along with that, obviously, he's a great playmaker. His assist numbers show that. And he's going to be a force at that position. Now, you can say James Harden is like the turnover master, but that's because he does everything for his team. Especially last season, he did basically everything for his team. He did everything for his team, leading that sorry Houston team into the playoffs. Yeah, I'm from Houston. I don't know how he made it, but obviously it's because of James Harden. He's done this for years. He's a playmaker and he's a force at his position. And putting him at point guard, who gonna hold him? Who's gonna hold him? I want you to let me know in the comment section below. Who's gonna hold him? Curry's not putting the clamps on him, so y'all can already stop that shit. And like, so just let me know y'all's opinion on that. I think he's gonna be a beast at point guard, and that's gonna help his debate for winning the MVP. Reason number 1, he's finally ready. And by that, I mean, in a long time, he has a better roster around him. And you guys gotta remember this. He's been snubbed for 2 years in a row at something. 2015 for MVP. Hold on, pause. He lost the NBA MVP, but the players MVP, he won that, which means most of the players in the NBA believed he should have won MVP over Steph Curry. Now, Steph Curry, obviously, last season, he definitely deserved it, leading his team to 73-9. But in 2015, you're not going to sit here and tell me y'all weren't thinking James Harden too. Obviously, I knew it was going to go down to either one of them, but I honestly thought that James Harden was going to win it. I mean, all the shit that he did, leading his team to the Western Conference Finals, and definitely getting smashed by the Warriors, but they were down 3-1 to the Clippers. Bruh. Really, fam? And then last season, he didn't make any of the All-NBA teams, not even third team. averaging 29 points a game, 7.5 assists, and 6 rebounds a game. And y'all gonna sit here and say, I'm not even gonna put him on the third team. Now, you guys can say it's about his lack of defense and all that, but you guys cannot say that James Harden does not give it his all and try to win games for his team. James Harden is ready, and I think that this season he definitely has a chance to win MVP. Now, it's gonna be hella difficult, especially playing in the Western Conference, and for so many years, the MVP has normally given to somebody who's a first or the second seed, and the Rockets, I don't see them as being a first or second seed, especially in the West. You have the Warriors, you have the Trailblazers, I was about to say Thunder, hell no. The Warriors, you got the Spurs. I was about to say Thunder, but nah, fam. You got all these teams in the West, but I do think that they can definitely make the playoffs, and that James Harden will be up for that MVP trophy. So with all that said, y'all, I believe James Harden has a great chance at winning the MVP trophy. But who knows? You decide. Let me know your opinion in the comment section below. Who's y'all's MVP? Who do you guys believe is MVP? Along with that, let me know which other NBA topic and discussions I could do next, like why this person won't win MVP, stuff like that. Let me know what I should do next, y'all. And yo, once again, let me know who's y'all's MVP. So guys, thanks for watching the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please make sure to just leave a thumbs up on the video, leave a like on the video, and also subscribe. That'd be awesome. And until next time, y'all, it's Legendary EA. I'm out. Peace, y'all.